We are live. Welcome to the Break Room, America. It is your host, DJ, here with my boy, EJ. It's still booming. We got a special guest in the building today. Ava from New England.
Hi.
And don't let the New England accent fool you because she's all the way about Pittsburgh, baby.
That's right.
Yeah, you already know what time it is, man. Hey, look. The AFC North. It's still a victory Monday right now, man. It's still victory Monday, and we ain't even played. This is crazy.
Wasn't it the best? It was the most stress-free Sunday for us to come out on top.
Oh my
God.
God.
Stress-free for real, man. It was beautiful.
It was. I had the best Sunday.
I couldn't have had a more productive day watching everybody that we hate.
Yes,
just get
it was like checking off a list.
Right.
Checking them all.
I saw somebody say hate mission complete.
No, for real.
Oh
Like it
God.
was literally like a game. You had the early morning game out in where were they in the UK or whatever. So you check one off there. Then you had the what I think it was a 1 o'clock game for y'all.
You had the Texans and
Texans
Baltimore.
Ravens. Yeah. And then the Bengals came in the afternoon and lost. Like what?
Yeah.
That was
They gave us
perfect,
a little scare though towards the end.
They
They
did.
were kind of like, we might come back.
Yeah. Hey, I made the
but
post.
But they're the Bengals, so they just bungle.
I made the post. Ava was like, the game's not over yet. I was like, yeah.
Nope.
I probably should have made that post.
I'm a big believer in jinxes, so I was so afraid you posting that meant that they were going to give it up. I was like, I am not accepting this until that clock is 0.
I respect that take. I respect that take.
I wasn't nervous about the Bengals. I think the Browns was giving me a little bit of. I was watching that game. The Browns, I'm like, but it's the Browns though, man. It's the Doodle Browns, man. We can't expect much from the Doodle Browns. They gonna flop, right? But the Bengals, the Bengals ain't got no Joe. So I was like, I think we're gonna be all right, man. Let's just put the post out early. It's cool, man. I think we're gonna be good, man.
Listen, man. Jake Browning found his footing after 3-4 interceptions, and then Jamar Chase started beating every double team in the world. I was just like, what's going on?
He was just lobbing it up. He was just lobbing it up, bro.
Like, see, to me, I'm looking at it like the Lions kind of got a little too cocky, and they were like, we got this, and then they kind of started slipping.
Yeah,
that's what it was.
They started letting David Montgomery play quarterback. I was just like, yo, they don't even care. Like, they're just trying, like, anything. Like,
no, that was crazy. Which game was y'all? All right, so I know y'all was happy that the Browns, the Bungos, the Ravens lost. Which one was you most excited about? Out of all those L's, which one made you more happy?
Come on, man. This is an easy one.
Ravens.
Ravens. Come on.
Ravens. I'm mad. Hey, yo, I'm mad them youngins ain't listed in 4th place. They got them listed in 3rd place. Like, they need to be 4th. We need to have that. We need to have that screenshot.
Them to win the division over us.
Yeah,
Nobody has
they
faith
favorites.
in the Steelers ever.
Even Vegas, man, that's crazy. I seen that. I was like, man, that's something that you bet right there, man. We a plus 130. They want to disrespect us. That's cool. I don't think one thing with Aaron Rodgers being a quarterback, I feel good. Like going into these next few games, like I feel confident. Like not even just us being 3-1.
I feel better than I did at the beginning of the season.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, in the beginning, it was real iffy.
I didn't know what was gonna come out of it, but
the defense getting better
so far. Yeah,
defense getting better.
Every week.
We getting better every week. This is like it's progressing. It's progressing. So I can't be too mad.
I'm seeing a lot less Caleb Johnson and a lot more defense.
Oh my God!
Hey,
leave my dog alone.
Hey, Caleb. Hey, man, Caleb had a couple good carries over in Dublin, bro. He had one that was like 7 to 8 yards.
This man don't care, bro. He don't care. Like,
he don't. He's an enemy for life.
Newsflash: fork is in kitchen. Like I don't.
Nah, man, he did his thing, bro. We gotta give credit where it's due, bro.
Listen, man, the Browns and the Ravens have the same record right now.
That's crazy.
That 1-4. Like I said, I need the Ravens. I needed them to drop them in standings to that 4th so we can get that screenshot. You know what I'm saying? Like, I need to see Ravens in 4th, Steelers in 1st. I need to see that.
Them being right next to the Browns is all I need to see. Yo,
hey, I ain't gonna lie. I didn't expect this. If you would have told me they were gonna be 1-4 going into this season, I'd be lying if I said I expected this, bro. I did not expect the Ravens to be this bad, bro. Like, I just didn't see it.
Especially after the first game. Like that first game, they looked scary.
Yeah.
And then I don't know what happened.
Until the third quarter.
They had. I saw something crazy. They got like 7 of their 11 starters on defense hurt. Like long term, a lot of injuries. Like long term. And people were trying to come on my joint, make excuses. Like, bro, I don't want to hear it. Because when we hurt, people dragging us. If we lose, people.
Why can't we accept what we have? I had a friend from around here when we beat the Patriots. They're like, "Oh yeah, we totally gave you that game." My response, "Yeah, that's called losing."
Yeah, part of the game. That's what happens.
Thank you, but we still won the game, so I'm taking the win.
Yeah. Nah, hey, man, my bad to cut you off, DJ. Look, bro. Before we go into that, man, I just want to say, I am not being humble at all, bro. I'm not.
Hold up.
Said, bro.
Hey, hold on 1 second. Let me get you the big screen. Hold on.
Give me the big screen, man. Oh, there we go. There we go.
That's the Stephen A. shot.
Hold on. I have to say, I am not being humble at all. You hear me? I'm not being humble, bro. Because if we was injured and all our guys was out, nobody would care, bro. We would be getting flamed by every single Ravens creator, Ravens fan. Anybody associated with the Ravens will be shitting on the black and gold, man. So I'm not being humble. I'm going to keep dropping videos. We're going to keep dropping memes. We're going to keep talking shit. Every single week y'all lose, we talking, bro. Every single time I'm talking, bro. And it's going to happen every time. I don't care. I'm not feeling bad. Look, you know what folks were telling me, bro, in the comments? You know what they was telling me? They was like, man, you gotta chill, man. It's too early, man. It's only week 6, man. I do not care. You hear me?
You do sound like Stephen A. Smith right now with the I do not care.
I'm here to tell you right now, we don't care.
Let me tell you,
we don't care.
I do not care. What Mike Tomlin said?
We do not care.
We do not care.
I swear I don't, bro. I just really don't, because they wouldn't care, bro. Look, and listen to me when I say this. Last thing, I'm done after this. If the Steelers didn't have a quarterback compared to all these other teams, we would still be more successful than these other teams, bro. Because we've been playing without great quarterbacks for a long time now,
5
bro.
years,
These other teams,
4 years,
bro. They don't know what it feels like to be without Lamar for a long time, bro. That's why they got blown out the way they did, bro. And of course they got their other injuries and all that. That's cool, but like I said, I don't care. I just don't, man. So,
you just better knock on some wood that none of our players get hurt.
I'm praying.
You go.
I'm praying, man. I'm praying.
Okay.
Hold up, my camera's shaking.
That's why my feng shui is like this. I need the feng shui in here. People be getting see. Ava don't know. People be getting me stressed. I gotta keep the positivity. There's somebody named Terry that you haven't met yet. Oh, terrible Terry. He is. Listen,
Terry, what a name.
Listen, man. 1-4 teams talking like contenders, man. I hate it.
Ooh, hey, that's a bar. I'm writing that down, Slim.
I have a question for y'all, man. I
see the Drake reference.
Seriously though, I have an important question that I really want all of y'all to tell me, right?
Go ahead.
We're talking a lot about injuries. Which one of these teams do you think, well, excluding the Browns, because they have an injured organization? I don't know. I don't know how long that's about to take.
That is a fact.
But which one of our rival teams do you think is missing their star more?
All right, shit.
That's
a hard question when you really think about it. Right?
I want to say the Bengals because I feel like they really don't have a well-rounded team beyond Joe Burrow and Jamar Chase.
Yeah.
But I don't know,
I was gonna say the
because
Bengals
look
too.
at what's happening to the Ravens right now with them.
Yeah.
So I don't know.
Yeah.
I actually thought the Ravens had a chance against the Texans, even though I've never heard of Cooper Rush in my life. It's just like you got Derrick Henry, who
That's
is
sarcasm, bro. That's sarcasm. He's heard of Cooper Rush.
Who? Cooper. Man, listen, I don't know nobody named what.
He said, I don't know nobody named Cooper except Mr. Cooper. And we was hanging with Mr. Cooper. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly. Listen, Cooper Rush, I was just like, at least give it to the big fella. But even Derrick Henry is playing scared now. Like, but I have to agree with Ava. I think Joe Burrow going down is honestly more detrimental than Lamar Jackson, because that whole Bengals team is literally formed around Joe Burrow. It don't
three guys.
Yeah.
T. Higgins, Chase, and Burrow.
Yeah, it's true though.
And honestly, like the Ravens, at least you still got arguably the best running back in the league right now, and and nobody on the offensive line is injured.
And you have Harbaugh, and you can talk as much shit as you want, but he's a better coach.
Yeah.
Okay, he's having a bad couple seasons. He's still friggin', who he is.
Right.
Yeah. I don't know. I feel like with it's hard for me, bro, with the Ravens and the Bengals, bro, because the Bengals, of course, Joe, right? But I just feel like that whatever their backup quarterback name is, Browning or whatever, he's just not a good quarterback, bro. Like I feel like he's just not good, bro. That's why you see him kind of just not doing anything well over there, bro. I feel like you put Russell over there, bro. You still got a solid team, bro, with the Bengals. Like,
you sure?
I feel like you still got a solid team.
I feel like you're gonna get a lot of smiles, but I don't know about anything else.
you think Russell will play as bad as Browning? I think Browning is just not good. Like I
just think Russell Wilson needs to retire. I do.
Damn. I'm
sorry, I do. I think it's gonna start going like you should be going out on top, and now it's just this downward slide, and it's just not good.
Damn, man. I think Russ got. I think he got a little something left. It's just with the Giants.
DJ still there? DJ still there?
I don't know. I think I put him in a coma.
He froze. He froze at like the perfect time.
Yo, that freeze cam is crazy. Yeah.
Hey yo, this should be like a GIF, yo. Like we got crop that, yo.
I
just screenshotted that shit. Yeah, I just screenshotted it.
Hello.
Yo.
Dang, what did you say that made him like freeze up like that?
I said Russell Wilson should retire.
Yeah, that was it right there.
It would cause this. And I'm not trying to hate on Russell. I'm just saying that you want it like you were doing so well. Don't you want to go out on top? You don't want to go out like,
Yeah, I get that. I get that 100%. I feel like
I think go ahead.
Oh, go ahead. My bad, Reg. Go ahead. Do your thing.
No, I was gonna say it's hard because Russ is like such a positive person.
He is. I mean? Like, he is. Absolutely,
he's always doing stuff for like children and stuff. So it's like it's hard. But I agree with you. Like you don't want to go from team to team and just be keep getting
and get benched like Joe Flacco or like he did.
Yeah. This shit is killing me with DJ, bro.
He's still going. Where did he go?
How long you been a Steeler fan though, Ava?
So I started really getting into it at around 2003, 2004.
Okay. Oh, right around the same time as me.
Yeah.
Man, literally the same time. I'm 31, so that was like it made.
Well, I'm not disclosing my age, but it's more than that.
Women don't say their age.
Such a lady.
That's ain't nothing wrong with that. No, but that was around the time I came in because I was roughly like I'll say I was probably like what was that 2003? Shit, I forget how old I was at that time. I know I was a kid though. I know that for a fact. I was a kid.
Welcome back.
All right, we back.
I'm so sorry, y'all. My computer shut down when EJ said that bull crap about Russell Wilson. My whole system just started messing up at the thought of Russell Wilson in a Bengals uniform. Jesus,
bro, he would air it out, man. He would air it out over there, bro.
He's the perfect quarterback for that, like a West Coast offense, like because he like he said he air it out, bro. They got the offense over there. They got a 1 and a 2. You know what I'm saying? That can go be a 1 somewhere else. Like
yeah, exactly.
That they have the offense. The defense is poo, but the offense, you know, they have the weapons.
It's there, man.
Listen, man.
And that was actually a rumor. I saw that. I don't want to say I saw that on Bleacher Report somewhere.
Listen, man. Let's be honest for 2 seconds. I'm taking my glasses off because I
take the glasses off. Hold on, man. Hold on. You taking the glasses off? Hold on. I asked this question about DK Metcalf. I asked this question about Aaron Rodgers. Are we living off people's names, or are we really being realistic right now? Because, bro, like, there is no way that Russell Wilson should go to the Bengals. Like, are we? He's better than what they have.
On his name, I don't look at what
he's better than what they have.
Steelers should have stuck with Justin Fields last season.
Look,
that's my opinion.
Just had the week
I feel like Russell
benched.
Wilson is getting by on his name and on what he used to do, and not how he is now.
Shoot, the week before he got benched, he put up 400.
I'm not talking about him as a human being. He's a very nice human being, and he's very positive and blah blah kumbaya. Fine.
Yeah.
But we're talking about winning games.
He put up 400 yards the week before he got benched.
On the Cowboys.
So what that mean?
Cowboys got a winning record.
Still lost.
Winning record, man.
Yeah.
He ain't winning though.
Bro, Joe, what's the dude name? Jake Brown. Look, Browning is Brown. He's doodle. He's doodle Brown.
Right.
He's not good, bro. Like,
you know what? He's better. We want that. We want that. So let's celebrate that.
We do.
We don't want them to be successful.
I don't want them. I don't want them to get any ideas.
Let's go get Jameis Winston, man.
Oh, I love Jameis Winston.
I like Jameis. I just like Jameis.
Get a W, man. Go get a W.
Praise God. He's so blessed to be there every week. You can't hate on him.
He has like the best sound bites, man.
We're expecting winds up to 15 miles per hour in a wintry mix. How will that impact your ability to throw the ball?
The horse is prepared for battle, but victory comes from the Lord.
Definitely need Jameis for some motivation up in here, man. That's just come in and drop one of them speeches. Though the bungalows they lost, I'm happy about it. You know what I mean? It's a whatever the hell they named is. I'm not calling them the Bengals no more. I'm done calling the Bengals.
They're the Bungles. They've always been the Bungles.
The Bungles. There you go. There you go.
Every opportunity they have.
Bungles. There you go. That's the name. I said the Bungalows. That's hella funny, man. But
who do you think has the best chance to bounce back? I mean, obviously, we're not talking about the Browns. If Burrow comes back and Lamar comes back, you think the Ravens got a chance of making the playoffs still?
Yes.
Yeah, the Ravens got
wild card.
They still got a chance, but
I'm not making any predictions because I'm a jinx.
I just feel like I feel like the Ravens is too injured. Even if Lamar come back, they not even good with them there. You know what I mean? Because their defense is completely depleted. So I don't really expect much from them. I think the Browns got more potential than both of those teams, in my opinion.
That's solid. That's their defense. That's solid. Their defense.
Defense ain't that bad, bro. And that running back they got, he Jenkins from who he played for Ohio State. I think he's nice, bro. Oh my God, here this guy go, man.
Got the glasses back on, man. Put your glasses on, bro.
I think the Ravens. I don't think the Ravens are going to stay down very long. I really don't.
Yeah.
Bro,
which is why we got to enjoy it.
They have more fight than the Browns. The Browns know how to lose better than anyone else. They're used to it. They live there.
Which is why we got to enjoy it. You feel me? Like,
I'm enjoying it. I'm enjoying it.
I just think that the Browns have a lifestyle problem outside of football that just 1,000%. Needs to be. They need to get healthy here and in here first. You know what I'm saying? Like they don't know what to do with themselves. But
they've tried everything, right? They've tried everything. They get number 1 draft pick how many years? It has literally done nothing for them. New coaches, nothing for them. New OC, DC, nothing changes.
Yeah.
Like I've never seen a place go through so many changes to end up in the same location. Like
same place. Well, actually, the Steelers offense.
It's true, but
I love my team. I love my team, but I'm not saying anything that's not true.
Hey, listen, a winning record don't change.
Hey, I'll keep it. I'll keep it. They're clicking. They're doing stuff.
Yeah.
Nah, man. Yeah, I don't know, bro. I feel like I just feel like the Browns, they got eternal issues. Like I get that, but
spiritual
the
issue.
rate, it's the
They
issues
don't
is
have
that,
feng
man.
shui in their life.
Yeah.
Feng shui.
I made a video about that. I made a video, the same stuff that DJ talking about. I made a video about that way in off season. It's funny how all these videos are just coming to life right now, man. All of these videos, bro, they coming to life. Darnell Washington video coming to life, man. Darnell Washington has been exceptional. They putting him in the game more, and we winning when he's in the game. It's a lovely thing, bro. Like, and I feel like the Browns, they got like 6 quarterbacks on the roster. That's how you know something ain't right over there, man. Something ain't right over there, bro. It's just bad. But if we talking about right now, I see a little bit more upside compared to an injured Ravens team. And I want the Ravens to just fail, man. It's nothing more in me that wants the Ravens to fail.
I want them all to fail.
But the Ravens, though, you hear me? Like, the Ravens, I need them to fail so bad, bro. Like, because I have so many Ravens fans on my page, bro, that I can't wait to tag them, put them in the post, man, so they can hear me, man. If they don't make the playoffs, oh my good, do you know? You know what type of havoc I'm gonna bring to them, man. If they don't make the playoffs,
can you stop jinxing us, please?
I'm not. I'm trying not to. I'm trying not to.
You're talking way too much shit for week 5.
I have. I have to. I gotta enjoy it while it's here, man. What Red said?
No.
What Red said?
I'm always a little scared.
Put on that.
I gotta enjoy it, man. Cause look, I don't know what's gonna happen in the last. Scared money don't make now. I don't know what's gonna happen in the last few weeks after we collapsed last year. Like I don't know if that's gonna happen again.
Yeah.
But what I do know is we on top of the division right now, and I'm gonna talk my shit.
Sure are.
And I'm gonna be a happy man about it because I don't know if I'm gonna be a happy man later on. You know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna take what I can get. I'm gonna take what I can get.
Yeah, everybody keep bringing up remember what happened last year? I'm like, yeah, that's why they made a quarterback change. That's why we don't have Russ or Justin on the field. Like this team.
But also look at our 60% season, our schedule last year.
Yeah, we don't have three. We don't have 3 Super Bowl contenders in 10 days.
10 days. 10 days. Want to talk about player safety? No, it's not. It's about ratings and television and making some more money.
Right, yeah. And like 60% of the roster is new. This is a new team. Like, come on. Like, so I mean, I don't anticipate that, but people just blindly saying that. Like, you gotta look at the facts. I get what you're trying to convey, but the facts say otherwise. We got a better schedule. We got a new roster. I mean, vibes is up right now. We're running it through the roof, man. We ain't settling.
Yeah.
So
okay. What's y'all go ahead, DJ. You like you about to say something?
Yeah, I was just about to say that I believe in equality, you know. I believe in equality, and so my hate for all of these teams are completely equal.
I agree.
So I want them to all fail on a devastating level. Like I don't really have like a pick me, you know, but I just wanted to, because after this bye, we have the Browns.
Yeah.
All right.
Then we got the Bungalows. But then I feel like we go 3 weeks we have 3 weeks after those 2 teams that are just like, we play all 3 of the most shocking teams in the NFL to me right now, which is the Packers, the Colts, and the Chargers. And I just wanted to ask you guys, which of those 3 teams do you think surprised people the most this year? Because They calling Daniel Jones Indiana
Colts.
Jones. And
Colts.
Josh Jacobs is looking like a
I
new
would say the
person.
Colts.
Colts, for sure.
Definitely.
But I get scared. I get scared of playing the Browns more than I get scared of playing Green Bay or Colts or whatever. Because I feel like the Steelers always play. Well, no, not even that, right? When we played the 2-10 Patriots and the 2-10 Panthers or whatever it is, those are the games that they lose easier than the higher contender.
Mitch Trubisky was the quarterback, sis.
I mean, that is true, but it wasn't the year before with Mac Jones, and they still lost. Or how about for like 3 years in a row, we lost to the Raiders when they sucked, although they suck again. So.
Hey, and if we lose to the on that note, if we lose to the Colts this year, that'll be 3 years.
We're not losing to the Colts. I'm just saying I get more scared of playing the easy teams than the contenders.
We do like to play down to competition.
They do. They really do.
I can't lie.
That's a Steeler thing though. Because I remember my dad used to say the same. My dad used to say the same thing, bro. Like I'm talking about this is like 93, 94. By the year the Big and Pac dropped, you know what I'm saying? Like he was like, man, we always play down to our competition. We've been saying this for decades, yo.
Always.
Even with Bill Cowher, we've been saying this for decades, yo. Real talk.
That needs to change.
I'm saying I find myself saying some of the same shit my pops used to say. Like that shit is crazy to me.
Shout out to Pops.
Yeah.
Hey man. I think the Colts is definitely the most surprising team. But that's not the team that I fear most. I'm kind of I'm with Ava on that though. Like the Browns and the Bengals, I think those are gonna be the games where we gonna fuck around. And I'm not gonna say we're gonna lose. I'm just saying shit can happen though. You know what I'm saying? Don't be surprised.
Put your glasses on.
DJ, don't freeze on us again. Don't shut down.
Hey, you a meme. Hey, you a meme. I hope you know you a meme, Brody. Bro, we got you slept. When you took your glasses off last time, it froze like right here.
Did y'all catch that? Did y'all catch that?
Yeah.
Bro. But listen, man, I understand we play. Honestly, I understand we play down to the competition, but I feel like we just be making those games so based on defense because it's always a 17-4. Like it's always closer than it should be with us.
Should be, always.
But when you really think about it, if it wasn't for Caleb Johnson, we'd be 4-0 right now.
You really think that?
Don't do that.
Do you really think that, though? I don't think they had that game from the beginning.
Hey, get off the rook, yo. Get off the rook,
you just segue like that, bro? No way. What the fuck?
Are you getting money? Are you getting money every time you bash Caleb Johnson? You're getting a little kickback.
He getting something, bro. He got to be getting something. This is crazy.
Get off the rook, man.
No. But like, really think about it though. We was gonna win that game, and then who decided to put KJ on the field?
Oh my God!
I'm just saying. Imagine how we'd be talking right now, 4-0, watching everybody else just.
But look,
fall off a cliff.
DJ, bro, I hear
Caleb
you. Bro.
Johnson.
I hear you.
Caleb Johnson.
But we needed
you know
that
what,
loss,
though?
bro.
I want to talk about. I want to say what also didn't help is our fans in the stands.
Yeah, we're gonna say.
And
we're
I
gonna
was one
segue.
of them. Well, I was the loud one, so I'm not saying nothing. I'm giving myself. I deserve a fucking trophy for being at that game.
You were at that game, right?
Yes.
Yeah, we both were. That's where I met
Ava.
Ava.
That's that clip that you sent. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So like, what we wanted to get on, and like I told Ava this. This was like at halftime because I forgot to give her I give out little prizes when I do interview and stuff like that. I forgot to give it to her and her husband, and I went over there, and they were standing next to a pro shop, and she like, man, the fans in our section are like really just laying into the team, and I was like, well, you know, we gotta talk about this. You know what I'm saying? We gotta talk about this, and you know, I have an experience from when I went to a game from like 2016. The Christmas game against the Ravens. Intros was going on. It's just the intros. They're like, oh yeah, number 84, Antonio Brown. I was like, yeah, let's go, baby. I'm standing up because this is like my second game ever going to Hines. And this guy came and ran like from like 10 rows behind me. It was like, "Hey, pal, sit down. You know, people behind you who can't see." I was like, "Bro, you don't get the fuck out of my face." I gave my beer. I said, "Hey, baby, hold my beer." I said, "Bro, you don't get the fuck out of my face, Slim. I don't give a fuck about that. I paid for these fucking seats, bro." And like, you know, we was about to start moving furniture in that joint. And you know, long story short, we won the game and we hugging and jumping up and down at the end. But it was just that initial interaction. I'm like, bro, if you want to sit down, stay at home. So I wanted to give Ava opportunity, you know what I'm saying? We all do, you know what I'm saying? To just, you know, talk about that game. And you know, we had a conversation about, you know, home fans versus away fans. I don't like that better. We had a conversation about home fans versus away fans. And so I just wanted to, you know, introduce that topic because I've experienced road games. I'm starting "Here we go" chants. I'm at home. I'm trying to start a "Here we go" chant. Don't nobody say nothing. I'm like, whoa, what's going on?
I have caused a lot of false starts. I will say, I've caused them. You're welcome. I'm the one that starts making some damn noise in the stadium, whether I'm at home, whether I'm away. I feel like it's different for me because even though Steelers is my home team, I don't live in Pittsburgh, so it's always a road game for me. I have to work hard to pay for my ticket to be there. I don't just get to ride my parents' coattails and just show up on Sunday because I have nothing better to do. So I think I appreciate it more. I've been going to Pittsburgh since 2008 to go to games, and I have to say it hasn't always been like this. It used to be louder. It used to be a better experience. And I don't know what is going on lately, but it gets so quiet, they just don't want to cheer for their team. And if you notice in that game, a lot of when our third downs, when we stopped them, was when the fans were being really freaking loud. Like, they want that to happen. Why aren't you making noise? I don't understand. Like, go the fuck home. Yep, there you go.
Mini notebook.
I love it.
Yes, I have a mini notebook.
I need one.
Why don't you?
I need one. Yeah.
Hold on, let me get one.
Take them notes, man. Take them notes.
I think we all pay to be there, so let's do our job. Their job is to get on the field and make plays, and our job is to make it, you know, easier for them by being loud.
And I think a lot of people, like, at this point, I've been to so many games.
Except for on offense. I yelled at a lot of people at that game to shut the fuck up on offense because you're supposed to be quiet. Ben retired. Ben retired, and they got rid of the sign on the Jumbotron that says "Quiet, please, Ben at work." We need that back because they don't know how to follow rules.
I had a little kid. My very first game, I was sitting way up. Like, I was like, you know, where at the top, y'all never been there, but at the top, you got the Steelers around the top, that little big metal things at the top. People slap them things when they score a touchdown and have a big play. There was a little kid up there, like row XX. He was like, "Be quiet, let Ben work." He was like 8 years old.
Good
and like adults looked at him like, "Yeah, you're right.
It's true.
Let Ben work.
It's awful. I don't know what's going on.
Cut through everybody. Yeah.
I have a question that I just wrote down in my book just because it just made me think, right? How we've been talking about these injuries, these roster changes, it makes me just think, like, has our love towards the Steelers organization kind of been tainted a little bit by all of these trades, off-season acquisitions? Our organization is like the home of homegrown players. Like, we draft our wide receivers, we draft all of our defensive players, we draft our QBs. Like, we literally build our teams through the draft more than any other organization outside of maybe like the Patriots or something like that.
Yeah.
Like, I just feel like our love has been like, and I'm talking about like our core fan base, like not just the fans who just, you know, just support Steelers or have their favorite player, or if you're a Jalen Ramsey or Aaron Rodgers fan, now you're a Steelers fan. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about the people who were rooting for Kenny Pickett. You know what I'm saying? Like, are we missing that initial like homegrown love because we don't have the same type of players anymore?
Maybe. But I can't answer that because I root for anyone that's on my team. So
right.
So when everyone was
I
chanting, "Can't put Pickett in, Pickett," I was saying, go Mitch," because he was the starter. So you respect that.
I couldn't root for Mitch. I couldn't root for Mitch.
Well, I'm sorry.
I couldn't.
I'm just gonna. Well, I felt bad. Can you imagine how demoralizing that is for him to be getting on the field and everybody's fucking booing him? That's
because
not
the reason why is because I thought Mason that should have been Mason's time. That should have.
But you really think
been,
so?
Yeah, because Mason actually saved that season.
I feel like Mason was a good college quarterback and then came to NFL and the lights went on and he just went
Patriots
home.
game. That Patriots game you mentioned, we was on a 3-game losing streak against teams that had like 3 wins. Like 3 wins.
Yeah.
I think we lost to the Cardinals, we lost to the Patriots, and we lost to somebody else. And
that was bad.
That should have been, of all the times, you know what I'm saying, that should have been Mason's chance to
I do agree
start.
with that.
If you draft Kenny, cool. We drafted Kenny, cool. But there was no need to bring in Mr. Trubisky because Mr. Trubisky didn't do anything to help us.
He was on Chicago before, right?
Yeah, he was Chicago before Justin Fields.
I mean,
that's the only reason why. That's the only reason why.
Had the job. I'm just saying that I've always rooted for who's there.
Right.
I've always been the person that's going to support the team. I think the Steelers fans are getting a little, they've been spoiled. We've had, a winning season for how long, guys?
Yeah.
Listen,
I really think, to answer your question, D, I think, and I'm still processing this. I ain't got over my ex yet. You feel me? Like, I'm still processing the Antonio Brown Le'Veon situation. I think
you got
situation.
PTSD.
I think
that
situation
what do you feel
really
about that though?
I mean, a lot of people still, when they look at these players now, especially when they start asking for money, we just assume the worst now. We just assume they're gone. We're not gonna be able to pay them, so there's no loyalty. Same thing with Cam. People was assuming the worst. You know what I'm saying? Like that situation, there's no reason why Le'Veon and AB shouldn't have been lifers. They should have been one helmet guys. And I think a lot of people, I can have PTSD. I can admit that.
So are you saying that they should have paid Le'Veon Bell more? Is that what you're saying?
No, I'm just saying the situation itself. The situation itself was just like, like how we talk about how guys, just choose the biggest bag. Like I tell people all the time, like Carmelo Anthony, right? We switching sports. He should have got a ring.
You're gonna lose me here.
He shouldn't have went to New York. He chose the bag. He chose money over winning. Oh, he chose money over. He should have went to the Bulls instead of going to the Knicks. You know what I mean? But he chose that bag, and he lost. He never won anything. And then at the end, they trying to team up to join these super teams and win. It's like, bro, it's too late. Your window's gone.
Well,
you know what I'm saying?
I mean, Le'Veon Bell has already admitted that he made the bad decision, but he also talked a lot of shit. His whole, I promise you guys, I'm going to play. I'm going to give you my best year yet, blah, 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 just to sit the fuck down. So he lied. Well, and then he promised the Jets organization he was going to do this and blah, 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 and then he lied. Yeah. And Antonio Brown, the only thing I can say is Burfict fucked his life up. So that's Antonio Brown is not Antonio Brown anymore.
He screwed the Steelers fans because the years where Le'Veon was hurt was because of Burfict and Reggie Nelson, the Bungalows.
Well, Burfict should have been banned from the NFL a long fucking time ago.
Yeah.
He enjoyed hurting players.
I feel. Oh, go ahead, DJ. Go ahead.
No. EJ, listen. Go ahead first, because I'm about to bash both of them. So I don't know if you were about to.
I'm about to. Yeah.
Are you about to have some positive?
I'm about to expound on what Reg said.
Please do.
So the AB and Le'Veon thing or whatever. I feel like there was so much rumors and stuff that was going on in the locker room and all. I remember that year vividly, like, and how he ended up, that whole thing of him leaving and whatever. Like, I feel like it almost had to happen, even though, of course you want to, like, hey, let's give him the bag, let's pay him. But it was so much rumors that was going out about in the locker room and what was going on with AB. And I remember that whole like Facebook Live situation where he
Yeah.
went live.
After
So
the
that was
playoff
like,
win, yeah.
yeah, so that was like a whole thing within itself. And I think they never really like, I don't know if Tomlin and AB ever got on the same page with each other after that, but it just seemed like something was going wrong, bro, because it made no sense on how we couldn't figure out how to win something with the triple B's, man. Like shit, we should have won something with them, bro. But you could tell it
Yeah.
was something in the
The
locker
Patriots,
room.
the catch with Jesse James was our year, bro.
That was
I
the
mean,
year,
that was
man.
a fucking
They
catch,
snatched that
but
shit. And they
That was the
snatched
year,
that shit
man.
from us, yo. They
But it was
snatched
like a
that shit from
mixture. I
us.
feel like it was a mixture of like, okay, that happened, and then it was other shit that was, happening in the locker room too. I feel like where everybody wasn't on the same accord. I can tell because it didn't show on the field at times. Like and that went from defense to offense, all of that. I feel like it just everybody wasn't on the same accord, and
yeah.
we should have won something, bro. Like we should have won a fucking ring, bro. Like I still.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie, I still low key got PTSD from that too. Even thinking about that, you just brought that shit up, man. That shit low key got me hot, bro. I ain't,
I'm
I ain't
still
even
holding
gonna
a grudge
lie.
against Aaron Rodgers for beating us in the Super Bowl.
Oh my goodness, all these
Hey,
old memories,
That's
man.
where it really
hey,
came from.
Aaron
real
Rodgers
quick,
owe us,
I'm
man.
getting
DJ.
over it now. I'm getting over
DJ,
it now.
real quick
Yeah.
before you ask your question. I asked this question. I don't think I asked Ava, but I said at the game, I said, what if we go to the Super Bowl and let's say Aaron Rodgers, let's say the Super Bowl is Steelers Packers again, and this time he takes one from them.
That'd be crazy.
That would
That
be
that will
That'd be
be
insane.
one
amazing.
hell of a scenario.
That
They
would
need
be
to do that,
insane.
bro. Put it together, NFL gods. Do it.
Damn, you just wrote the script, huh? Right.
Off the script,
I
man.
hope
Come
so.
on,
That would
bro.
be insane, man.
That would be crazy. I ain't never even
Yeah.
thought about that. Wow, that's actually something that
Yes,
can
the
logically
notepad
happen.
again. We all need
That's yo,
notepads for next time.
Yeah, I'm about
man,
to
for
order me a
real.
mini notepad today.
Yeah,
I
Amazon
I'm
got
gonna
Prime.
get a
They
black
come
and
in packs
yellow
of
one
three.
though.
I have a
Okay.
purple
Hey,
one and a
they got
black
any
one.
gold ones? They got any gold
I need
ones?
yeah. I need a
Yeah.
Steelers one.
Yeah, no,
But
I
I'll make
I
a
gotta
little
write them
book
about
cover
that.
like
Gotta write them about
I'm
that.
in school.
right,
Yeah.
right, right.
No,
But go ahead, D. What's your
honestly,
question,
I had
bro?
I do feel y'all about having PTSD from the Le'Veon and Antonio Bell era of the Steelers. Because listen, the Killer Bees, we should have we should have kept at least one of them. But the way that they went out and caused a whole bunch of off-field problems as soon as they weren't in our grasp
Yeah.
just made me like, damn, we were doing more for them than they did for us in a way.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
I agree.
Le'Veon,
I don't have PTSD because I'm not sad to see either of them go. I'm very sorry.
I wasn't either, to be honest,
I'm
because
good. I don't want the drama. That's when the drama started of players having drama and being publicly drama. Before that, it was all kept away. But that's also
Yeah.
a Cowher
To your
situation
point,
to a
to your point
Tomlin
earlier.
situation.
Yeah, to your point earlier, yeah.
and
Yep.
and I just don't understand what we were feeding them or doing for them that caused them not to do it. But Antonio Brown's, listen, he was on a historic crash out just mission. Like, bro, he
Yeah.
retired at halftime during a game. Like, that's more than
Against the
That's
Jets.
crazy.
Like,
Against the Jets.
that's more than CTE, bro. Like,
It's way more. It's way
bro.
more.
Listen, I met Le'Veon Bell one time. He's a hell of a guy, but
I met him.
there's no way that you go from being a generational talent on look, bro. He looked like he looked like LT to me, to be honest. Like, he really looked like LaDainian Tomlinson when he was with us. Like, the patience, the poise. He still was explosive. He could catch 30 yards down the field.
Yeah.
It's like he lost all of his super. I didn't see none of that on the Ravens, the Jets, the Chiefs. Was he even
So
starting
maybe
on the
we
Chiefs?
were his Infinity Stone.
Yeah.
You know,
So.
like,
I think
Yeah.
we were. I think we
like,
were.
bro, like
Real
the
talk.
fall off was just too drastic. And to be honest, like,
That was
I don't-
karma. That
like
was
I said,
God
I don't
saying
know.
you made a bad decision.
Yeah, like I just
Yeah.
don't think that we
And
made a bad decision. But that kind of goes to my point where it's like we love our 4-lifers so much until they go and play for other teams. Like it's just like
it's when they try to shit on the Steelers when they leave. And I feel like,
but I have to say though, I stopped liking Antonio Brown. This is gonna sound so funny, okay? I'm not negating his talent. I'm never negating that talent that he had when he was on our team. But I started watching Dancing with the Stars because he was on it, and I immediately stopped liking him. I'm sorry. You could see it starting to come out. You could start to see the diva coming out, and then it started going downhill.
Dancing with the Stars.
Tell me I'm wrong.
I never thought I would have heard that
practice.
I never even watched.
I never watched it, but
I watched
Dancing with the Stars.
I watched Dancing on the Stars. But
well, I'm a girl, so give me a break, okay?
Well, no. I'm just saying I can't. You said that's when you began to see it. I can't say I
started seeing his diva tendencies. Yeah. He wasn't showing up. Yeah. He was missing practices, and I know it's stupid. It's just a show, right? But I feel like if you make a commitment to something, you're supposed to take it seriously. So no matter what it is, you should be giving it your all, right? Or just don't do it.
Right. I mean, because on that show, it's a competitive show, yeah. And your partner, you might not need to practice. Okay. Yeah. You might not need to practice, but your partner might need to practice. You know what I mean? So it's not about you. So I get you.
I'm looking at this Dancing with the Stars footage right now. Antonio Brown had the worst mohawks. Jesus Christ.
He had the worst dancing too.
Yeah,
he was stiff so as a bad. He was so bad. Do you know who won Dancing with the Stars when he was on it?
No, who?
Hines Ward.
Wow.
They was on at the same time?
With a bad knee.
No. Hines Ward was on it before.
Okay.
Oh, okay. That got me
when he had that mohawk, that's when he had it.
I can't stop my end zone dancing moves. When I shake it, they can't take it. Let me win a Super Bowl with you. Oh, you love it. One more of it.
Ooh! The little Madden commercial. That was my shit, man.
Oh, he was on the cover. He was on the cover, man. I forgot about that.
For all that, I didn't miss neither one of them after because I was just listen, they needed us, man. We didn't need them.
Want to know who I miss? I miss Pouncey, and I miss Ben.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I miss
Cower sometimes.
Hey, was you at Ben's last home game?
I wasn't. No.
Man, that was a cold night.
I went to Ben's last game ever in Kansas City.
Yeah. That was a cold night. No, that was seriously. That was a cold night, Joe. Bro, I felt like a popsicle sitting on that river, man. I mean, bro, man, it had to be like it had to have been in the teens. Cause this was like January or something.
I've sat through -14, so.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know what the wind chill was. I don't know what the wind chill was or nothing like that, but
-14.
I mean, you saw everybody's face. That's crazy though. -14 is crazy.
What the heck?
-14? Nah, what was your mind state?
The wind chill was -14.
Right. That's what I was like, yeah. I was like, I don't know what the wind chill was.
Yeah, no.
But I was about to be like, what?
It was a game against it was against the Browns. And man, you sat in that seat, man. And you go to Pittsburgh. You can't stand up, right? So you sit in the seat.
Yes, you can.
Like, bro,
I don't know where that's coming from. Tell them to shut the fuck up and stand up.
I started moving. And so people
nobody's ever gonna tell me to sit down, ever.
I can hear Ava at the games now.
Yo, I can hear it, bro. I can hear it. Yeah. Like, I already know she be on some other shit.
You know when you're watching TV and you hear that one long yell that doesn't end? That's me.
That's you.
That's me. I make people go deaf all around me, and I feel bad for them, but not enough to stop.
Yeah.
Yo, yeah.
That night was cold. You know what I mean? But yeah, I miss Ben and Pouncey too, man. It was sad, you know what I mean? You know, that last game, I cried like a baby, man. I ain't even ashamed to admit it.
Oh, bro. I cried. I was at home, but I
cried like a baby, yo. I cried like a baby, man. Like folks, man, one dude was like, man, Big Ben slapped my hand, bro. I'm never washing my hand. Like, You know, like I mean, we was in that joint, like people's tears. It was so cold. People's tears was like freezing on their cheek. You know what I'm saying? You saw like a little glisten. Yeah, that shit frozen, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Yo.
But
That's
yeah, that was a
crazy.
cold night, man. I miss Ben and Pouncey too, and I think that offensive line with DeCastro and Foster and Villanueva, like they was very underrated, but they had the chemistry, they had the years together, and I respect Pouncey because he said when Ben retired, he gonna retire. You know what I mean? So
Yeah.
Damn, we just
Yeah,
had
man.
like a moment of silence real quick. Like,
Moment of silence. Moment of
we
silence,
did.
man.
We
I
did.
had to
We all
think
got
about it.
sad.
I had to think about it, man. I was like, damn, that's crazy. That was a good time in football, man. Like,
yeah,
and they're
nah,
both
but
going into the Hall of Honor this year, by the way.
I,
So
I'll
be
be
there
so
for that.
honest.
yeah, I'm going there too. Yep.
I'll be so
I'll be there
honest
for the
though.
Green Bay game too.
Okay.
Big Ben was more than ready to retire on this last home game because 24 for 46 against the Browns, 123 yards.
Yeah, Najee got that touchdown at the end. Najee got that. He went up. He did like a little outside run, and he went up the sideline, and yeah, that gave us the win right there. It was Najee.
Ben was there too long, though. I ain't even gonna hold you, bro. I think he was there too long. I feel like they kind of extended that. I feel like he should have. I say like right after that 11-0 season, they probably should have started looking elsewhere because the way that ended was crazy. I feel like Ben should
He
have
got
even
upset
it.
whenever he got upset whenever they would like draft quarterbacks.
Yeah, and that was just that was too much, bro. I feel
Yeah,
like, and he was lady, what they call it, lady time, or what's that? You just knew it was coming to an end, bro. It
father
was that
time.
Father
father
time.
time. There you go. I said
Father
lady.
time.
Lady time.
Father
But
time,
can you
man. There
imagine
you
how
go.
fucked we
Hey,
would
nah,
be if he left earlier?
insert DJ's meme.
He should have left earlier, man. He should have left earlier. I don't think he should have been there. What he say till 2022, I believe.
21.
Was it
21.
21? He should have been.
Yeah.
He honestly, even that 11-0 season, that wasn't really even like we just looked so fragile, like in that season. Like it was like, I think we need to start looking elsewhere. And the way it ended was like, yo, that was bad. Like it was bad. I'm like, yo, we gotta start looking somewhere else, man. But they
Yeah,
kept.
but they weren't
I get it.
prepared for him to leave no matter what. I mean, look at what's
Yeah.
happened for the past 5 years.
Yeah,
4
they
years,
wasn't
whatever it's
prepared
been.
at all, man. I,
Feels
I
like
was
it's
I
been
was a
20
big
decades, but
I was a big Kenny fan. Like I was rocking with Kenny heavy. Like
I
Kenny
was
was
rooting
why?
for
my
Kenny. I was rooting
Why?
for
what you
Kenny.
Yeah,
mean?
why?
That's sick.
You said
That's
he's in
sick
our
right there.
uniform. We should be
That's
rooting for him, right?
home. We should be
I mean,
rooting
I
for
was
No,
him.
rooting for him. I wasn't like, yeah, he's the man.
listen,
Oh, I get what you're saying. I
I
get what you're saying.
listen.
had faith in
If
Kenny, man.
if
You have
Stevie Wonder was wearing a football jersey, I'd root for him. But
No, I'm
Kenny
not
Pickett,
saying not rooting for him. I'm gonna root for him, but I didn't have
No,
faith
you
that
can't
he was
gloss
our
over
like
that. What?
franchise quarterback.
Bro. I'm talking about faith and rooting for someone, bro. Like I really had faith in KP, bro. It wasn't like it wasn't like I'm thinking like not he gonna be the next Ben. I wasn't saying that, but
Yeah. Okay.
he can
Let him
produce
develop.
something.
Let him
He
develop.
can do
Yeah.
something. Let him
He had
develop.
some
Let him
fourth. He had some fourth quarter magic. I will say that. Like he
you
was.
prime
you
time
liked him
pick
more
it,
than
man.
Mason?
Yeah.
You liked him
Yes,
more
most
than Mason?
definitely. Most definitely.
Who,
Most
You say
me?
what
definitely.
now?
Well,
You should-
everybody like.
What was your
Oh
question?
no, I like
Did
Mason.
he like
Mason's
did I
a good.
like
Mason's
KP?
a good sturdy journeyman. He'll always be here for us in the clutch.
I like
He's
KP
not.
more than Mason. I like KP more than
Yeah,
Mason, man.
I did. Like I was rooting for. I mean, when KP was a starter, like I was rooting for him at that point because I was like, no matter what he does, they're always going to put him first because he was a first round draft pick. Where I
Yeah.
started pulling back on Pickett was that game against Seattle. That Mason, like I said, Mason, he won those like 3 or 4 games in a row to get
Yeah.
us in the playoffs that year against the Bills.
And then
Where
Kenny
I
Pickett
started to
said
put
he wasn't dressing up as a backup.
that same game,
Yeah.
and they asked him in the presser, hey, have you, Mason's been here a couple years, have you learned anything from like a veteran quarterback? He was like, no. That's when I started to pull back from Pickett. because I was like, nah,
they lied
bro,
and said
you're
he
not
was
humble.
sick or he was hurt or whatever it was, but he literally said, "I am not dressing up as a backup."
Yeah, he said, I'm not a backup. And he's literally been a backup everywhere he's been.
Exactly.
It's like, bro,
So
it's
we
just,
got to
come
be
on,
careful
man.
when we speak things into fruition because sometimes they come true.
You know, like he kind of, and then he asked for the trade. He asked for it, like. But now go ahead.
Yeah, after all of that, I was like, yeah, that was a whole different thing. I still got love for KP though, but at the end of the day, I was more like before all of that happened, I was rooting for him because I was watching him in Pitt. I feel like he was comfortable with the field because that's where they play. And I'm like, he should be able to come in here and just do what he do. Like, but yeah, he had a few
DJ's up there
like
shaking
Red
his
said.
head, going, "Meh."
You like
beat the
Mason more
Ravens.
than KP?
Mason is built better. He could take better hits. He could run better. He got a stronger arm. I don't know
what
he's
run better.
KP was always hurt.
Like he's like Mason Rudolph is just built like a quarterback. Like he just looks like it. Like his stature is
and
just,
a sealer.
Yeah,
and a sealer.
He looks like Big Ben's annoying little cousin or something. Like it's like he's not of the same cloth. But he's made of the same stuff. And honestly, with Kenny Pickett, he's just one, like we all just said, he ran his mouth a little bit too much. And two, to be honest, I just didn't see he didn't have any it factor to me. I feel like Mason Rudolph.
I agree.
I feel like they played for Mason Rudolph when I saw it. Like I don't feel like they were.
I agree with that.
I don't feel like they were playing for Kenny Pickett. I don't know. Obviously, I'm not in the locker room, but it's just the camaraderie of the team.
No, I agree. I agree with that. I agree with that.
When Mason Rudolph,
don't think that Mason is going to carry us to a Super Bowl. I don't think he ever will.
Oh, not at all.
Like he's
a good backup. He's a reliable backup, but that's what he is, a backup.
Mason can Nick Foles it though. He can Nick Foles it though.
No, look. I feel like they played Mason. Though. I feel like after them 3 games, like they should have really like. I get it. It was time to it's new season. Let's try something different. But I feel like a lot of times when Mason would start getting some momentum, it was like, all right, we gonna take you out.
No,
man.
we can't have that. We can't have that. I'm like,
we can't
what's going on?
It's like let bro do his thing. Let's see what the next season look like as him as a starter. But I feel like they just went somewhere else with it and they completely abandoned the fact of Mason. Even that's why that whole him going to the Titans happened and all that. Like they just don't have. It seemed like they never really had faith in bro. Like, and I feel like them 3 games when he won at the end of the season was a strong 3 games, and he seemed so confident and everything. But then it's like they just take it right out of him. Like you could have let him start around that time because he'd been behind Ben for a while. So that was
what I was saying. That's why I didn't agree with the Mitch pickup. I didn't get the Mitch pickup. I didn't understand.
I didn't either, but I think that they just. I feel like they wanted someone bigger.
And the crazy thing was, Mason was listed as 3rd behind Kenny, and Kenny was a rookie.
That's crazy. Yeah. They did Mason dirty.
I'm like, come on, like
they did Mason dirty. I hate how they did him, bro. Like that, and I feel like that's kind of where I was like, yeah, he ain't gonna really be able to really like be a great quarterback in our uniform, bro, because the way they done did him for the past years and just constant, whenever he get the confidence, just yank him out of there. Whenever he get the confidence, all right, we going somewhere else with it. Like, and he never really got a chance to showcase, So, yeah, man, Mace, it's definitely a conversation to be talked about for sure, man.
Hey, Miss Ava, we appreciate it. Hopefully we can all do this again.
It was nice talking to you guys.
Ava.
Yeah, thank you, Ava. Appreciate it.
Thank you for joining the feng shui.
Absolutely,
the unction, man.
The unction.
The unction.
DJ said, I ain't unk yet, man. Hey, I ain't unk yet either, bro. I'm still, I still consider big bro age. You feel me? I ain't unk yet, man.
I'm probably the oldest one here right now, but we're not going to talk about it.
It's all good, man. You don't look it, so that's all that matters, man.
Right.
Let's keep it that way.
Yeah, but I'll touch base with y'all, man. We gonna definitely do this again. Ava, you was great,
Yeah,
man.
definitely.
Yeah,
But
for
yo,
sure.
if this was your first pod, you was definitely. I don't know if you've been on other pods before, but if this was your first, you
This
did
is
great.
my first time doing this, so.
Wow.
I
Okay.
told her
Oh,
at the game when I did her interview, she was so nervous. I was like, look, man, just talk your talk. And that's when the
yeah.
stuff came out like Myles Garrett, who? And I was like, oh, okay, all right, we here already. Like I didn't expect that,
Yeah.
you know, and she called them the cowgirls and you know what I'm saying? Like,
Oh,
you know, I like her
my
person.
friend's so mad at me about that still. He said, "What did I ever do to you to deserve that?" And I said, "It wasn't for you."
No, it was great for sure. I feel like a lot of people they get on the camera and it's easy to just sit there and be quiet in the midst of a conversation. But shit, we talking about something that you love, man. Get in there,
Yeah.
Yeah,
turn up, crash out. Shit, it don't matter. We having a good
that's
time.
it.
You know what I mean?
All right, well, let's hope the next time we do this, we're like, still #1, kick the Browns' ass, kick the Bengals' ass, kick Green Bay's
Yeah.
ass, do it all.
Yeah.
Yeah. We're
No,
gonna
we're
be
gonna do one
back for
before all
sure.
that. We're gonna do one before all that. Like, dang, you
All
said
Yeah.
right.
Green Bay.
Yeah.
We
Like,
I
we're
said
gonna do
all
one
three.
before
I
that.
said all three
She
next
said the
game. All
Browns
three
too.
next.
Okay.
Yeah, bet.
I personally think we need time just to dedicate the hate to other tems for. Like I think we need to carve out.
Hold on. We need a hate break. We need a hate break.
A hate break.
Hate break. Write it down.
She's a good fit, man. And she just talk her shit too. That's what I like.
I mean,
She remind me of my aunt. She remind me of my aunt Marcella because you know, my dad's side of the family from the Berg. My aunt Marcella was the first like lady I saw like dress up with the jerseys and with the heels and do like crazy like that was my aunt that is my aunt Marcella. Like that's what she does. So she reminded me of her. That's the first thing I thought about when I seen her because she does the fashion and all that other stuff. So yeah.
Yeah, no,
and,
she
and
not whatever age she is. Yeah.
she knows like the Steelers. She knows football.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So,
yeah, like she knows her shit, and she be at every game. So hey,
yeah,
can't beat that, man.
Yeah, they went to the first. Her and her husband went to the first 3 games. We went to the first 2 games, and they was like, "Yeah, we're gonna go to Foxborough." I was like, "What?" I'm like,
That's crazy.
I ain't never do back-to-back weeks, man. These folks went 3 in a row, and then Maniac went over across the pond. I think he went to the first 4.
Yeah, Maniac be at all the games, bro. He
like,
stayed at the games. I'm like, shit, I'm just trying to get the 1, man. Yeah,
we're gonna get
every
you there,
game.
Slim. We gonna get there, Slim. Hey, yo, so you know what I'm saying? You just checked out the first episode of the Break Room. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, share the page, turn on notifications on. You dig? We out.
You did.
I be